Okay. Demo review time. Process. Game you play. Guess it would be like after. A few things I want to talk about. Just kind of on my own, I guess. Just so I can get my words without being distracted. So yeah. First of all, your guys' rollouts are kind of bad right now. At least compared to this team. Why do I say that? Well, because um, if it wasn't obvious, they have like this area, and you have this. So it already looks like red team. So just work on your rollouts. Smurf, you can like end on this crate, you know, because you're coming from here. Or just either crate. Like shoot him. And then your Peace Soldier comes in late. And then he class or like, you know, just get space. Walk forward early. Makes sense. But yeah, this just looks hard. See, you're all in choke and hurt, and they're walking in and healthy. Honestly, this is already like a leap, even before all this. So it just wasn't a good move. That was a good timing. It's just like a YOLO. No one else could really help you regardless.
Time has been added.
Last hold. You guys evolved your last hold pretty hard. Yeah, if you come up NG, you came up NG super late here. My point is, if you come up NG, you can just like plop it in front of spawn, and then build it up, then go into spawn and reset. You don't need to like place it in a specific spot. Also, don't die on NG. That's like the worst thing ever. So yeah, they just capped. The other thing I can say, soldiers, preserve your lives. Your deal is to just like play back and spam them when they're coming through the doorway, and then stop them on cap when they're trying to cap. So yeah, focus on denying the cap for the most part, honestly, because it's up. Next mid. I think this is okay. I already told all of this, but their demo just like does a better rollout.
Alert. The control point is being contested.
Hopefully, it's headed. Yeah. Own. Yeah, you guys are just kind of slow compared to them. That's like the biggest issue, but you're also just kind of jumping. Every rocket jump should just like have an end goal on where, you know, obviously. But if you jump and you're like, I want to kill this soldier, you should land like on, you know, like if you, let's say, let's pretend Smurfy is, you can like bomb, and then you bomb over, and then you're still equal height, but you're not taking a million billion damage from your own rocket and hit. That's kind of what I mean by like thinking ahead with your bombs and also having an end goal. Um, a different example. So like, let's say you want to bomb the scout, right? Let's say Smurfy's healthy and Cooper is calling to bomb the scout on the right side, you know. So Smurfy, you like bomb, but you don't like bomb and land on them. You know, you either land on the forward height or the crate, ideally. So that's just what I'm. Because an issue I saw was like Crimson came into mid and was like, I need to be faster, and then jumped onto point. So that's a problem. Preserving health is important for every class. So I mentioned that for scouts before this game tonight, but it's important. It's obvious.
Time has been added.
Okay.
Alert. The control point is being contested. Time has been added.
There, yeah. Obviously, you know, preserve health, preserve health. Crimson, you evolved from pushing 2 and dying to holding 2 and almost dying, so that's cool. And then, you know, set up Vicky. Cooper, you don't need to be here. This was an interesting habit. You would like, on heavy, no matter the Uber charge, you would come and hold in front of 3. Regardless. It's really Chad, honestly, but on heavy, this is gonna sound kind of weird. If you have a sentry gun, you don't need a heavy. If it's disad, then sure. But if it's even Ubers, you should come up like sniper, right? Is what I'm trying to get at. You already have an entry. You don't need a heavy. So yeah. So like, you don't need this heavy in the first place, but also, heavy is like whatever here. Just play in a position to like shoot them as they come in. Because you're on the defensive right now. You don't want to lose players first. Yeah, this is just boring last hold. Oh, also, gun goes here on like the center left area on even Ubers last hold. It's just the best area because if you have it more forward here, then it can get spammed from 5 really. So yeah, just like for both scouts, whoever's on NG. So yeah, this hold looks fine. Smurf. Okay. You had 3% beam this game. That's not on your medic. That's on you. What can you do every time you come out of spawn on an even hold is get your crit heals. You know, you just walk over to your medic, get healthy, and then come over, hold your door. Your buff wears off, your overheal wears off. Just like walk over to your medic, get a buff again, come back. Your issue when you're holding these doorways is you're literally never healthy. So, because you're never healthy, you typically lose the fight against the guy that is healthy. So, what happens when you start losing the fight to the guy that's healthy is you just think, well, I'm holding too close. And now you're holding 5 in heaven, and they can just walk in and do whatever they want. Like they're about to do, I think. Yeah. You can just sit here as roamer. Shoot them. You know. Use this pole for cover if you need to. If you're getting pushed out, you just drop down and you get bugged. Pretty much. Or you know, you can just like, oh, I want an overheal. Walk off, get healed from your. Same thing with Crimson, but like the opposite. You just like waddle over, get killed. Also on Peace Soldier, 1 and 2 are your responsibility. So just make sure you're able to see. Like right here is perfect. Obviously if you want to like walk up and fight 2, that's fine. Just be careful that they can rush you 1. How you're holding 1 and 2 is fine for now. Okay. Traded with a soldier. Unlucky. Obviously dying is bad on demo, especially on a last hold, because now they don't have sticky bombs to worry about. Alright, that uses fine. Ooh. The flash isn't ideal, and especially dying there isn't ideal. Yeah, I think you just get collapsed on here. Oh, never mind. Okay. That could have been cleaner. How? So, Sire, not dying. Awesome. Cooper was fine there. The use on Cooper was fine there. But if they use Ubercharge, you like don't need to tank your gun. Because if you die on NG, it's like the worst thing ever, you know? So, if they trade, and I'm on NG, I'm not even taking my gun. I'm just ready to switch, if that makes sense. Just don't die on NG, like ever, please, for the love of God. Because your value is your sentry gun. And that basically means that you, as NG, don't need to expose yourself. So yeah. Tank your gun when you, like, feel comfortable to. Like, healing the spam damage is good. But if they, like, Ubercharge onto your gun, it's not good. I think they just go in to take it. And then they have a sniper. So yeah, you hear the shots won, hopefully.
Mission ends in 30 seconds.
And Crimson, you're on the right-handed launchers.
Mission ends in 10 seconds.
10 seconds. Here they come. Yeah, med died. That was a good timing from Smurf. You're good. Okay, good hold. Obviously, it got a little hairy, but this is what it is. It happens. Okay. Yeah, you're on time this time. That rollout is fine from Smurfy. Okay.
The control point is being contested.
If you, like, are a soldier, just play aside, right? Because, Smurfy, you, like, came up to point, did good damage, and then you just, like, gave it all up, and just went back to choke. I know you want to be, like, safe, but you can be safe by just, like, playing here, and just, like, shooting, and shooting, and shooting, right? Similar thing with Crimson. You guys just... I say to play as 6, and that doesn't mean to, like, literally be inside of each other, right? Because now this just means that they're like that, and you're like this, and they can win if they're, like, better, which right now they are. Yeah, see, like, stuff like that is really good, because, okay, Smurf, that bomb was awesome. You did your bomb, and look what that did. That pulled their scout away. Their other scout turned for you. Their demo is, like, backing up. That was, like, awesome. And if you die right now, I don't think you will. Okay. You're, like, re-peeking on low health. Hopefully you live. Oh, no you don't. Oh god, you do. Okay. And now Twinkie's just by themselves. You, like, almost get the medic. I think the deal was you saw Smurfy bombs, so you, like, went in and, like, tunneled. Tunneling is bad. Try not to tunnel, like, ever. But you also never said anything about being in until, like, after you're already shooting. So, yeah. Also, your team is just... That's unfortunate. You know. So, like, Smurfy. That initial, like, bomb around onto Red Crate, and then, like, shooting their scout and pulling them away, that was, like, perfect. That single-handedly, like, brought your team back into the fight. Unfortunately, what's happening to Twinkie. I guess a rule of thumb I can say for Scout is try to play like a 40 damage range, like, 40 to 50 damage range. That will give you your space to like work. And I know both of you have the aim to like play that range well enough. This lets you be like aware of what's going on around you, and also not be like barrel stuffing a soldier, you know. Um, this also, yeah, it like lets up pressure from you as a scout, uh, and it lets you like dodge things more effectively, and also it lets you be more aware of where you're, hopefully, you know. So yeah, unfortunate. It was like good what Smurfy did, but it also unintentionally like made Twinkie feet. Okay, demo dead. Good fucking kill. But yeah, now you're overheating. Unlucky. And then your demo explodes. Sorry for the screaming. So yeah, like, flank did one thing, combo did another thing. That's a problem. I feel like like, as a flank player, don't be afraid to be like, I'm walking, I'm on them, like, a couple seconds before you're actually doing. Just to give your combo time to like process the.
Alert. The control point is being contested.
That forces them. As a scout, instead of just like playing here, you can jump up to here, then here, or even Cooper. You're on winger. You can just, you can see that bomb. But yeah, you just run into them, and then get popped on, and actually your med gets out of it.
The control point is being captured.
Yeah, your scout's stuck. You know, just on last again.
Time has been added.
The no sense. So yeah, like what Twinkie. Right in front of spawn, just building it up. And then once it's level 2 or 3, if you have time, you just move. Okay. Yeah, that spot's whatever. Oh. Oh, used. I thought it was odd. It technically was, but like 10-20 ad, you know, 10-20 ad out of last is scary. It's working out here though. Yeah, cool. Awesome. You have second now. Yeah, it was good. Wish I was good.
Time has been added.
I think I want to go back. Want to see.
Alert, 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 alert. The control point is being alert. Alert. The control point is being captured.
Okay. Last. Guys, read it as ad, which it kinda is. Murphy's behind. Yeah, make sure you're calming, like, literally live feed. Like, your team knows your exact, like, cool type deal. Like, oh, I'm in sewer. Okay, no, like, I'm behind them IT. I'm on mid. I'm behind them on sewer. Like, reminding the team. Because this collapse could have been. But instead, Smurfy, you say nothing, and then bomb into 5 people and die. Unlucky. You almost had it there, but imagine if, like, you were communicating that you were, like, behind them IT, behind them mid, behind them sewer. You, like, spot them, they're turned around. You're like, guys, aggress. I can get on their med. And then your team aggresses. You're like, I'm bombing them now. And then they're distracted, and then, in an ideal world. Utilize. Small ad. The pop. Okay, yeah. Their med got popped up, and then you killed their demo man. Cool. Thick. Their soldier beefs on your scout. Yeah, you're a bit forward. Make sure, like, 180. 180. 180. My med's next to me? Okay, cool. 180. Oh, my net not next to me. Oh, bad, bad. Because this fight you're taking is, like, useless and pointless if your med dies right. Which, luckily, they don't. But okay. Your demo goats up, and you and your soldier goat up and get. You run around, get the med, run around, get the scout, cool. And your med's attached to you. Cool. That's how you won that. That was weird. I think their soldier, like, they had a soldier that went behind and died to the up. And then guys popped in, their med got juggled, killed the demo. Your demo and medic bunker 1, which ideally a scout would do that if you guys bunkered. But your demo killed the scout 1, and then Cooper and Crimson killed the soldier, and then it was just a medic Cooper. A medic Cooper and a scout, and that's how you won that. You played the post fight very well, just like individually, not necessarily as a team, but individual performance is very good and valuable. So. Not that it's not in higher divs, but when you have teamwork to cover. Okay. Again, like Crimson, your team has like no idea you're here. I don't even think you know where your team is. You're down a soldier, so if you die here, it's like ultra omega bad, right? So play your life if your other soldier's dead, obviously. Ideally, your team knows you're in sewer, but you know, if you get the kill, then it's good. If you die, then it's bad. Kind of the way things are. Yeah, it seems like they don't. Yeah, now they're coming to fight you, and now it's scary, and now you're dead. And your team never knew you were there. It's like screaming into space, right? Like no one can hear you, but you like never said anything. Okay. Yeah, it's ad, so we're in. Good not to like tunnel there. Okay, but now it's just go. Eyes on your head. Yeah, and Cooper died a little before that, so but that's how these guys are on you. Noticed. Yeah, I think Twinkie tried to get an IT, got rushed, couldn't get in. Never calmed anything about not being able to. So and then Smurf was rolling out and Crimson was dead. So that left just the 3 combo members. That's how that happened. I'm not gonna go over the literal whole demo. That was almost good. Unlucky. Okay. You're kind of getting the point of what I'm saying about some of this stuff. It's just like, obviously it's very disorganized and discord. I'm just trying to make it so abundantly clear that everything can be like a million billion times better if you literally just say where you like, so your team knows. Yeah, he's trying. This ad. Pretty sure. Yep. Okay. So, what is wrong with this? They're getting through choke. They've been known for a while, but you have 2 soldiers in IT. You can't spam. Imagine how good it was if you didn't have two. Even like your soldier upright. So like, I guess Crimson upper IT, and then Smurfy, who were doing whatever near sewer, and then you see them here, and then you jump on top of the fence. Now all 3 of you were like, how good would that be? They literally would not be able to get in because there's like fucking 6 people. So all of them take a million billion damage, and they don't even have yet. Probably kill some of them. But instead, it's just your demo, and then your 2 soldiers are fucking jerking off an item. Okay, Smurfy's trying to book. I think Smurfy actually gets a good timing. But no, yeah, they've been sitting in this choke point for 10 whole seconds. Or not dead or that's wrong. Playing like this is fun.
Alert. The control point is being contested.
Winky good. That works.
Alert. Our control point is
Okay.
being captured.
Yeah. It's just working out.
Is being captured.
You guys shot them to death. Died. Oh yeah, I got some. Yeah, you guys ended up turning that around, but maybe you see what I mean. Like, you can make it a lot easier on yourselves if you, like, just chill when you're on disad and just shoot them. Just, like, play a flowchart instead of, like, oh, what can I do?
Alert. The control point is being
I should be
contested.
doing something, okay? Then I have to, like, walk forward. But you really don't. Especially as a soldier. Quintuply, especially as a scout. But yeah, you guys got your timing, and Twinkie got their med and stuff, and now it's Ad. Being in the mid here. Just walk in. Literally, walk into them. You guys have that. Walk into them. Down. Oh. Tough.
Our control point is being
Oh,
captured.
Okay. You don't need to sack right now. Unfortunately, Cooper feeds.
Time has been added.
Yeah, Cooper, like, it's rough, because you guys don't know, you guys don't have the feeling of ad or distance. So you've been told, but you don't know. You've been told it's ad, but you don't know it. If that makes sense. So you're, like, playing in a way that doesn't facilitate your ad. So now you're down 2 points with ad that should have already been. And now your flank scout has to take. I think you actually get, because yeah, you just get 2 pipes, really cooling off. But this could have been a lot smoother. Also,
Control point is being captured.
don't play point. Stop it. Point is not your job. It's a 2 times capper guy. Because what you can do, sire, is like play behind your scout when he's ready to cap, and then just like shoot. And then what? That's sort of the idea. Instead, you like expose your body to everyone on point.
Alert. The final control point is being contested.
I think Smurfy loves point here. Yeah, it gets it. Cool.
Alert. Our last control point
That
is
works.
being captured.
It's really funny because the past few fights have been me saying, "Oh, this is what is bad and what is going," and then you guys just like walk forward. I find that's a trend that happens a lot. It's like, this is why this is technically wrong, and then it's like fucking 6 players on all of them. They're actually faster. Oh, huge damage. Hey, by the way, this sewer pack exists. So Smurfy, since you're like around this area anyway, you can. Now you do, but you could have earlier.
Time has been added.
Okay. Yeah, I was about to mention that. So like, I saw you just like here when you like already shot them, just like aiming in place. But what's wrong with it? You can get rushed. Just got rushed. How do you prevent getting rushed? Play on the door. That's it. Because they spotted you in sewer, so it's probably not good. Like super. Fortunate. Get that bomb on me.
Control point is being captured.
Drop to playing them. They used.
Alert. Our control point is being
Dang.
captured.
Ugh. Yeah, unlucky. So, some pretty random things happened there. Not really. You guys just weren't ready for it. Again, like this fence spot is good. Even again, like Anteater Scout, you know, you're just looking at the floor when you could have just like looked up and seen. Again with the free Pudas. Creatures of habit, I guess. The reason I say a heavy should be in heaven is because, like, if you're just revved here, it's not necessarily your job as a heavy to stop point. Also, but yeah, as a heavy, it's not necessarily your job to just end up point and die. But from heaven, you can prevent people from getting into. That's sort of what Fire mentioned. But this is like an Uber add or disadd still. It's disadd, and this is kind of an even gun spot. Or maybe you just tried to put it there anyway. But if it's disadd, then you just have to constantly, of the known risk that you can hop on and die. Like so. Just don't die in NG, please, for the love of God. But yeah, you guys getting repop? Fine. What's the issue though? No heaven control. Who should have stayed in heaven? I don't know. Not a big deal because you have soldiers. They can just bomb into heaven. Yeah, the height needs to be dealt with first, kind of priority. But your heavy is meet the heavy right now. This is just the meet the heavy. SFM. I think you guys push out here. I'll probably talk about this also. Okay. And okay. That kind of worked. Yeah, I'm glad you guys kind of balled up around each other after the fact. That was fun. Unfortunately, your med dies, but that's kind of just... That's kind of macro. Yeah, you guys are on. And you never capped. Yeah, in an ideal world, I think Twinkie has that, but they were forward first, so if they called, I can't cap on Cooper. But yeah, that's process. Just, I was just mostly giving some examples. Here are opportunities all better, and also some last hold, and also just hold defending things in general. I guess I haven't had to defend. When you guys are on a roll, seem fine. At least on process. We're talking about the range now. This map seemed rough. I think it was like a, oh no, an 03. I think you eventually started. So, immediately. Okay, that's fine. Bits. Yeah, bits. Okay. Holy fuck. Bits, you immediately beeline to elbow and then run up. Every time. Without fail. I think you got surfed forward by a rocket or something, but literally every time at all, when possible. Always. Just everyone get up to your height as fast as possible. Crimson, I think you're kind of confused on the idea because I was talking about fast versus slides. So, just to get you guys started, Crimson, you just focus on jumping to your side of the map and then playing it that way. And then Smurf, you know, play big door, play under. Then you guys should be better off. But yeah, your demo just gets ran at because the combo's slow to get up. And then Crimson just dies alone on their side of the map. Twinkie ends up killing their medic, which is cool. But Soldier gonna drop down, which is spotted because it's just like it's like 4 different things that are happening. Rough. So yeah, just focus on getting up to your side of the middle as a start. Once you guys get comfortable with that, Twinkie. Nice. Hey, you're just like running around and clicking on people. Alright, but now it's just out on last. Well, technically even. It should be even. Holy scout. Oh no. Okay. Do you need to be on scout right now? I don't think so. Not necessarily. Crimson, you're just like alone. Uncalled. Unspotted. Unspotted by you. Unknown, uncalled. When you don't need to, like. But this was like from a day. And tonight, when I'm last. Yeah, I have a pyro now. Ideally, because like the best defending tool is a sentry gun. So that should be your first priority, is getting a sentry gun up when you're... So, ideally either one of you. I think you got better at that. Right. Yeah, they're just spamming you. Kind of see the pressure. Awkward. Guys chase too far and die to their Uber. And then killing them or killing them.
The control point is being contested.
Besides the fort scene, if you had a gun, happen. Hold this top left area when possible, because like all of you are on this right area, but the more important area. It's more distance that they have to jump to get to your map. Um, and you can like see the entire last. Okay, gun. You didn't know that the gun spot is like here? It's in the goalie map review. For the dispenser, you just put it like here. And then like your combo and pocket soldier like hold this top left area. Wonder why you guys gravitate. Maybe it's because when you spawn, like close. You're killing them.
Mission
Yep,
ends in
big
60
player
seconds.
accurate. I just Uber in. Hi. Oh, this is when I'm telling you to like. Awesome.
Mission ends in 30 seconds.
Yeah, no, like where your gun is at, but like. Good air blasted. Okay. That uses whatever.
Mission ends in 10 seconds.
Okay. If they're okay, Engineer 101. If they are in your last and fighting, if you are being fought, you can't put up a gun. So like come up heavy. Because you don't have time to put up a gun. You know? If you have time, gun. If you don't have time, heavy. Yeah, this is the overtime. Yeah, they have cap time, so where there is cap time. Okay. Yeah, again with their side. No. Well, both of you. Yeah, that was whatever. That's a good job, Twinkie. But also, yeah, Cooper, try to preserve your health better. You know, 40-50 damage range on the. Twinkie did the play. Submarine, as many call it. But yeah, now their meta's dead and yours not. So you should probably leave. But you don't, because you don't know. Then your med dies.
Time has been added. Alert. The control point is being contested.
So now they have that.
Time has
Kind of try to think about it. Like, they have Uber. Because you guys are just overcomplicated. Some ways. Teleported. Instead of gun. Gun. Entry. Cool. Okay. Okay. The purpose of engineer is the sentry gun, the auto aim tool. Seventh teammate on your team, your best friend. Not the teleport. Yeah. Sentry gun always comes first. That is the most important deal. Okay. Might watch this next mid, and then I think I know. Okay, you guys are holding this left area at least. Up, pyro, that's fine. Turn around. Okay, that's a good habit bit. You like turn around to see who's behind you, and if oh, that's cool. I like that. Yep. Flash your teammate. 20%. Think about where you're gonna end the Uber. Right now it looks like you're ending it on the floor. Not good. Bad.
Our control point is being captured.
Yeah, they're just all getting on point. Okay. It seems like most of you were just like hiding in. You just don't know. Oh. I'm gonna watch this. Might pull.
Alert. The control point is being captured. Alert. The control point is being captured.
Okay. Guys are. Okay. Priority number one. I want you guys to focus on for Ghost Bosch is just get up on your own side. Like get consistent at getting up on your own. And then Smurfy play.
Alert.
God.
The control point is being contested.
Hope you better be taunting. Hope you taunt. Not done yet. Engine bombs and T. Those are good.
The control point is being captured.
Okay. Okay. Let me go find a demo real quick. Basically, yeah. Obviously, that was the first time you guys played. They had like a player. Um, I think last. Oh, actually, yeah. This currently downloading. This was a trim. I'm the current and now winning main. Download. So,
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
this is my own scrim. I wouldn't say high level. High levels. Um, this was my team. Top two. Other team. Main winner. Last season. This scrim was like a month ago. A lot of the stuff, things that can be extracted. So yeah. Check out the mid. Both demos are relatively even. Okay. So, see what I mean? me, flank scout, jumping onto the fence to pressure their demo man, right? What Twinkie was doing, jumping up the main pole there, fine. And then Hammy, my pocket scout, Enu, Pavo, jumps on that sheet, what it's called, to like spot under, right? Finman, my medic, runs up, elbow. And then Rave, the pocket soldier, who's late to the mid, does like the high bomb, fades around to fade for my demo man. And then Throne, you can see is like under. So, Throne has arrow drop down on lockdown. You can see both of the scouts are playing their side. Rave does the bomb, you can bomb off of there. Wants to commit, is committing, in fact. Is very committed, and then because Rave, my pocket soldier, calmed that they are bombing in 2 seconds, they, the rest of the team walk forward. Some players are a little late, but it's never going to be perfect. It's fine. But we win this middle because of our superior aggression, space taking, and ability to shoot, or less. So yeah. Me cap. Team goes forward. Soldier gets owned. Lives. Me capping. We call the pressure because they just got spawners. This is like very tight player ad thing. Player ad deal. My pocket scout goes for the kill on the soldier. Hatred. Lives in water. This is like crazy bananas bullshit. But I wouldn't say my pocket scout is like dead, because I think he actually gets out here if I remember. But he's like not with my medic. So flank scout is with them. Now this is like a coordination thing, right? I don't expect you guys to be able to do stuff like this, but okay. Nothing much comes out of it. We actually do get a scout killed, so I think we opt to defend our sack here. So I get into water. Remember how we mentioned that flank scout can like go water? So that's what I'm doing right now. I'm surprised I just wasn't spotted here, but I'm just waiting. Yep. Okay, so I call him join to cap. You see that Throne is now bombing right now at the second. So now I'm capping, which is pressure because they have to deny the cap, and Throne is bombing. And so now all of their attention is split. And you see how Demo is pressuring. Like, this is the end goal of, like, a coordination point in time, right? This is the most ideal deal that's happening, right? Is, like, things are just happening at the same time around the map. You don't necessarily all 6 have to be fucking inside of each other, Kumbaya style. You just have to time everything together well. And that's what's happening right now. I don't think we get the point. Yeah, because I commit for the cap, but their demo dies. And a scout. Dead. And we're on top of them. We're all on top of them. Honestly, since Hammy died, I'm not sure if we can... Oh, yeah, great, got it. Cool. That works. Yeah, you saw how that aggression was just timed very well? That's because we're calling to each other. I said I'm in water. And then, then my soldiers know the assignment. I'm communicate to my team from water. Are we ready? Yes, we're ready. Okay. I'm going to cap, and then my soldiers bomb. Stuff like that. I'll take a look at this other mid. Honestly, I think it would be more productive to find like one of the pods and just might do that here in a second. Yeah, let's just look. It's aerial POV of the map. So yeah,
Control point is being contested.
again, same mid plan. You might notice this trend. Shooting soldiers as the scouts, soldiers spamming, demos spamming. Beautiful. Beautiful Chungus Team Fortress 2. I go to kill a soldier. Yeah, my soldier bombs, he's talking about it.
The control point is being contested.
You see how we're like all doing stuff roughly at the same
The
time.
control point is being contested.
Yeah, we're running at the scout, we're running at the soldier. Okay, lovely. Cool. Oh, good, right? So, that's sort of my point. Yeah, so for our soldiers, our lovely soldiers smurfing, you kind of see what I mean. Like, Crimson, you just like bomb over and go with your team, and then Smurfy, you're just like under. You're basically like puppy guarding the drop down, if that makes sense. Like you're playing kind of in front of this area, so you know, you can get spam upwards if you want, and then commit to your own bomb if you'd like. I'm gonna find a VOD real quick. Cap this off. I'll just probably go. Or actually not. This one really why. Okay. This might be okay. I w
Wait, I'm not ready.
okay.
Wait, I need to go to the bathroom real quick.
I need to take a shower, bro.
Pissing?
We're up. Just watch for. Can we do like more floor shit maybe on these mids?
Okay.
Just try
So
it.
yeah, more floor shit. Implying like the flank, mostly the soldier.
Once, quicky twice. Okay. Soldier off fast on you.
This is flank scout PO.
Scouts low.
I can.
There's
Really
scouts
good
hit
job.
on their side. They have to.
I got
They
you.
have
Yeah,
to-
ball,
we can
Lord.
bomb. We can bomb. We can
Can you
bomb.
bomb now? Can you bomb now?
Who's bombing?
Oh man.
I'm just getting ran at. Oh fuck.
No one's dead. I got demo. Yeah, just live, guys. Live.
Yeah, living.
Okay.
Yeah, we didn't see the guy drop down or what?
No.
Yeah, so we lost that.
They're building. We can.
Are we fighting second?
You can
I'm
peek,
peeking
you should-
second right now. Ping it through
Fight
now.
from river. Fight from river.
Dropping each other.
Wait, they're kind of
Med is
waiting.
in.
They only have one explosive. They only have one explosive. I'm fucking fighting.
I'm
this.
in river right now.
Okay.
I'm with you now. With you now.
So yeah, you hear my main caller there. Make the observation. They only have one explosive. I want to fight this. It doesn't end up going
That's the
well.
only. I'm just peeking this for now. Okay, we're not really getting anything. We're
That's
back.
not
We're back. We're back.
good.
Okay.
Yeah, we're back. It's fine.
Yeah.
They have that.
We don't immediately get anything, so we're up.
Yeah. Get a gun fast. Look at the pro.
Okay. Main caller says get up gun. I already kind of knew the
Alright,
assignment.
take me.
They're probably just gonna go.
They use shutter. They use shutter. We're fine. We're fine.
It's not great.
And
Really weak launch
I'm
pad.
out right.
I died.
Shooting demo. They're on
We're damage
point.
left.
Yeah,
really
two
good damage
shots
left.
on point.
Demo's secret. Alright, warm up round.
Okay.
Okay.
So yeah, you kind of, even though we lost, you kind of see that we were still like kind of punching back a little bit because, you know, I'm calling this and that. I'm calling what I'm shooting. Main caller is calling stuff. We're kind of doing stuff together. This is just a good team on the other end. So.
Yeah, no, they just rushed in, Alex.
So yeah, here in the off period, we're discussing what happened on mid, and we make the observation that they're running at our demo.
I didn't
Yeah.
expect two
We
of
just
us.
need, I mean, I traded the kill, but we need to support the guy dropped down. We just died then.
Yeah,
I
here's
can't see him. I don't know.
assessment.
Yeah. Our guys on the ground shit. So.
Yeah, I don't try low fast this time.
I think they're gonna try
Okay.
again.
Yeah, we discussed
Perhaps.
adjustments. Let's
Oh,
see how this
that-
mid goes.
No one drop.
Yeah,
You can see what I mean by
let's,
quickie bombs,
Yeah,
by
it's
the
fine,
way.
it's fine. They're
Bird
fake, they're
now.
fake.
Please on the floor
They
on the
just
left.
have worse health. I think we
Slower,
should
slower,
Please
be
floor on
aggro.
the floor on the
Let's
left.
slow down big door. Let's slow
There's
down
that.
I'm
should be
walking.
aggro.
Demo's
Chase,
caught,
big
Demo's
door,
caught,
big
Demo's
door.
Yeah,
caught.
I'm walking.
I'm
Demo's
going big
caught.
right
I'm
now.
big, I'm big.
Demo's
already.
caught.
Two and
We're
choke.
fighting.
behind them.
Med's caught. Shoot
I'm
the
with
med.
no choke.
Time to go 100 and choke. Man,
Who's
go
that? I got
120
two.
and choke. 120
I'm
outside.
capping.
There.
Guys,
Okay.
hit
I'm
50.
capping.
Yeah, I'm here,
Can
man.
you guys get
Get
the
in,
choke?
get in, move, get in.
Can you
One
get
of them
their
now.
choke?
One of them now.
Get their choke
Walk on
now.
them. Walk on them.
Yeah.
Walk on them, please.
Yeah. So my team was in, and I just like defaulted to go back to cap. Hammy flanked big door, so that's why Finman my with me on point. But my main caller demands that I get a fight with as possible.
We do 100. Let's go 100.
Got scout.
Scout
They're,
in
they're gonna they're gonna sell out for a medic.
Alright.
Where's
Yeah,
our medic?
25.
I'm going
Yeah,
to
we're high,
cap.
we're high.
Okay.
Yeah, go cap.
Yep.
I'm
That's
just
a really
So-
late- really-
We lost the first round totally. And instead of fighting and bickering, in the post round and in the rollout, we're like, okay, these fucks are just running at our demo. So we. Oh, and also drop down. Rush by the drop down. So we decide, okay, let's just shoot their scout. Their scout's caught. Dies. Win.
really fucking
Oh
late.
my
Then
God.
watch for a
You know?
sniper.
And their demo's caught, so that works too.
I'm in this corner.
Here.
Sword spamming.
I
When you
just
can go forward, Rave, go forward. Yeah.
unintentionally
forward.
dropped the beanbag, so that is my fault, team.
You're alone though, Rave, you're alone.
Good. I'm choke. Just
Let's
choke
see how
spam.
this last
River,
push
river,
goes
guys.
since
Mean,
it's
uh,
bad.
Sniper
River.
set up in reversing. I don't see one, but get me us in river, guys.
Nobody river. Nobody river.
Okay. Watch for shit lobby. Could be traps meeting lobby. I don't see it though. I'm
Go!
gonna set, okay? Sword go shutter, trying to deny me. They have a gun left with pyro. We can go shutter, okay?
Buff.
Alright,
There
buffing
you go.
fires in lobby.
So yeah, you hear the
gonna go
decision making process when we have ad. Is we're spotting them, that's first step. Step 2, decide where we're gonna go. Step 3, get buffed. Everyone healthy. And then step 4 is like we're not using.
Go in
Yeah.
3, 2, 1.
We use.
Demo
Someone
had
popped
the
up?
trap.
I'm popped up.
Pyro with gun.
4. He has no traps on point. No traps on point.
He's
Who's
on
weak
gun.
and stuff, right?
Yeah.
So yeah,
Bro, this.
the last push was won via well their demo just trap launched. And so he dead. And then it's like, well, they don't have 6 on point, so
Fucking dumbass dead on me. Then he had no traps on point.
Whoa.
so yeah, those are 2 quick rounds. I probably split those up hard. So yeah, that's kind of mostly what I wanted to emphasize. I guess the theme is calm. You know, calling what you're doing, calling what you see, calling the idea effectively in a short manner. So yeah,